It's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associates whose behavior is better than yours, and you'll drift in that direction. It is not necessary to do extraordinary things to get extraordinary results. I will tell you how to become rich. Close the doors. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. You don't need to be a rocket scientist. Investing is not a game where the guy with the 160 IQ beats the guy with 130 IQ. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. I insist on a lot of time being spent, almost every day, to just sit and think. That is very uncommon in American business. I read and think. So I do more reading and thinking, and make less impulse decisions than most people in business. I do it because I like this kind of life. You are neither right nor wrong because the crowd disagrees with you. You are right because your data and reasoning are right. We don't have to be smarter than the rest. We have to be more disciplined than the rest. You can't make a good deal with a bad person. Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. The first rule is not to lose money. The second rule is not to forget the first rule. The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. Never invest in a business you can't understand. It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. You only have to do a very few things right in your life so long as you don't do too many things wrong. There seems to be some perverse human characteristic that likes to make easy things difficult. Opportunities come infrequently. When it rains gold, put out the bucket, not the thimble. We always live in an uncertain world. What is certain is that the United States will go forward over time. The most important investment you can make is in yourself. If you get to my age in life and nobody thinks well of you, I don't care how big your bank account is, your life is a disaster. I always knew I was going to be rich. I don't think I ever doubted it for a minute. I don't look to jump over 7-foot bars. I look around for 1-foot bars that I can step over. The business schools reward difficult, complex behavior more than simple behavior, but simple behavior is more effective. Never give up searching for the job that you are passionate about. Tell me who your heroes are, and I'll tell you who you'll turn out to be. Of the billionaires I have known, money just brings out the basic traits in them. If they were jerks before they had money, they are simply jerks with $1 billion. Not doing what we love in the name of greed is very poor management of our lives. You will be successful if the people who you hope to have love you, do love you. The world does not belong to the pessimist. People who know the edge of their competency are safe, and those who don't, aren't. There comes a time when you ought to start doing what you want. Take a job that you love. You will jump out of bed in the morning. I think you are out of your mind if you keep taking jobs that you don't like because you think it will look good on your resume. Isn't that a little like saving up sex for your old age?